Hi everyone, welcome to the Highlights from Ukraine podcast, your daily audio summary of the latest news reported in the Ukrainian media. My name is Artem, and here is the news. 528 days less the Russian invasion of Ukraine. A meeting to discuss the peace formula put forward by Ukraine commenced in Saudi Arabia yesterday. National security and political advisors to leaders of around 40 states are taking part in the meeting in Jeddah. The second such meeting to discuss Ukraine's peace formula, the first meeting was held in Copenhagen, Denmark. In his evening video address, President of Ukraine Volodymyr Zelensky stressed the importance of bilateral negotiations with partners that will take place in Saudi Arabia. According to the sources of the Italian newspaper Corriere della Sera, participants of the summit have reached common ground on respect for Ukraine's territorial integrity, reports European Pravda. They agreed that it must be at the heart of any peace agreement. The same sources said a decision had been made to form working groups on key topics of the 10 points of the peace formula proposed by Kyiv. The time frame for the meeting of the heads of states has not yet been determined, but it's considered quite possible by the end of the year. We would really appreciate if you could recommend us to your friends and family, as well as share information on social media. This way more people would learn about the podcast and truth about Russia's invasion. Yesterday and during the night, Russia conducted several large-scale missile and drone strikes against Ukrainian cities. The president informed that their largest targets were facilities of the Ukrainian aircraft engine manufacturer Motor Sich and the Khmelnytsky region. Later, the Russians attacked the blood transfusion center in the Kupiansk community in the Kharkiv region with a guided aerial bomb, resulting in casualties and injuries. According to the Air Force of Ukraine, overall, yesterday evening and during the night, Russia used 70 drones and missiles against targets in Ukraine. Air defense destroyed 30 missiles and 27 drones. Foreign Minister Dmytro Kuleba has called on Ukraine's partners to provide the country with F-16s after Russia's latest missile attack. The foreign minister believes Russia will not stop until forced to do so. The all-star teams of famous Ukrainian footballers Andriy Shevchenko and Alexander Zinchenko met at Stamford Bridge Stadium in London on 5th of August to support Ukraine, reports Ukrainska Pravda. Before the game, Ukrainian singer Jamala performed the Ukrainian national anthem, and then Ukrainian school children signed T-shirts of international stars. These signed T-shirts will later be given away for donations. The match of European football ended in a draw, 2-2. The lineups included world-famous footballers, actors, and singers. Thank you for listening to the Highlights from Ukraine podcast. We are a commercial initiative of just 2 people, and we need your help to grow. Share information about the podcast, rate us in the app, subscribe to our Patreon. With your support, we are getting better.
We call on you to demand from governments of your countries to impose the toughest sanctions possible on Russia and its citizens to stop their invasion of Ukraine.